Hello everyone, it's Volume here, and hopefully I'm clear, understandable, it's great, This is my 900th time recording this, but we're gonna go right into the CPC Offseason Pick'em Crew for Week 1. Now, I might not have the most detailed things, hopefully for the next week I'll have better info, and then also I'll have more to talk about, but, and more, analysis, which what I'm supposed to do as a analyst. So we're just gonna go right here into this. Manectric United versus the Toronto Luxray. We all locked in Toronto Luxray, coached by Turkey. He should win, according to us. We believe in him. We have 3 lock of the weeks. We got 681 Shadow, aka Joey, Commissioner. Hopefully you guys can check out data, by the way. So sorry getting sidetracked, but we got Toj and we got Tojvar and we got Verd. All right, so yeah, I think he had a better matchup. Close call for me though. Yeah. Anyway, so just a quick side note here. Hopefully, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but Toj, not Toj. What am I saying? We should hopefully. I want information to be available to people so you can see this, but that is not my job. It is Commissioner 61 Cheto here. So hopefully you guys enjoy this off season. I think it's pretty cool. We have a nice little format laid out. You've probably heard about it. So I'm not really going to go into the details. If you're confused, comment below, and Joey will see all these. All of these. Let's go into our next matchup, though, the Boston Bulldogs versus the Stockholm Sableyes. Um, we got it's, Hiker Toad versus Ashy. Uh, Hiker Toad being the Boston Bulldogs, Ashy the other team, Stockholm Sableyes. So, by the way, Manectric United, iPro, we didn't go for him because we believed in Turkey. So, anyway, just just in case you wanted to know, and you didn't know already. So, I locked in Ashy here, only when you did. It's 5-4 matchup. A lot of these are 5-4 matchups. As you can tell here, if you look at this, a lot of it was who's gonna win. We only had like 2 really one-sided matchups and like one like it was the clear winner in terms of like who we chose, but it wasn't like one-sided. So like 5-4 is like even because we have 9, so it's like could go either way. Anyhow, so I locked in Stockholm Stabilize Ashy here. I believe in him. I believe he can win. I like his team. I didn't really know to lock in. My judge coach skill, not the best. Hopefully it will be better next week after I've analyzed all these matches. Hopefully. Anyway, so the next matchup is going to be the Carolina Pantherians versus the Miami Infernaps. We got Techno versus Lamar. At least that's what we call him. So, uh, Techno, we have Thralls locking him in here. Interesting because I picked Miami Infernaps, and like we have 5-4 here for the Miami Infernaps, but he went for the lock in anyway. I'm not quite sure why. I believe he told me stuff. I don't really feel like getting it. Long day. Don't let me. Like, lots of things. Anyway, yeah, like I said, hopefully I'll have better details next week. So maybe more on my picks and not other people's because people don't like telling me why they pick stuff, but that's okay. Hopefully they'll do this week. Maybe not. If not, week 3. So we've got our next matchup here. The what is it? The Arkham City Delivers A12 versus the Hidden Leaf of Village Rosaries with Turbo. Now A12 I believe is a good battler, phenomenal battler. I'm not in like OU. I don't know, so I don't want to like give false information here, but I picked Hidden Leaf Village with Rosaries because I really don't like A12's team, but for the majority, people picked A12, probably because he's a good battler. But once again, I don't know the coaches that well, so I'm sorry here. Um, so Will locked him in and thinks A12 can win the whole season, but we'll see how that happens or this whole offseason. Anyhow, going into our next matchup, we got the Clone Conquerors versus the Sydney Shifteries. That is, I believe, the Johnny. No, is that Johnny? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's Johnny versus the Flying Bird, or Rise Pool versus the Flying Bird. Anyway, um, so Bird, we got a lot more people picking. We got more people picking Bird, but Paul Fallop, who made this GFX, decided to use decided to lock him in. He's now a co-commissioner, I believe, of the CPC, replacing what I used to do. But here I am, just on the side. It's mainly because I'm just worried about other things, focusing on other things. But that's a story for another time. Here we go. Um, yeah, I locked in the Cologne Conquerors. I think they can win. I think their team is better. Yeah, come on, Rise Bull, win, Johnny. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I don't even know the coaches that well. It's so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, everyone. Los Angeles Cleffables versus the Hurtiflames, the Carolina Hurtiflames, which is Greg versus Lejon Flames. I picked Lejon Flames. I don't remember why. This is a lot. I just just don't worry about this. Yeah, I'm sorry. Once again, more details next week for future Pick'em crews. So sorry if you're getting a bad impression from this. So the Los Angeles Cleffables we're gonna vote 5-4 here. I didn't choose them. I thought Heart of Flames had a better matchup, but I think Greg is probably a better battler from what I can gather, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, next matchup, I'm 100% outnumbered here. Dallas Armies 8-1 versus the Virginia Tech Froakies. We got Rob versus Jake. Now, Rob is apparently a phenomenal battler. I like this info, but I did get it, so I could have technically changed my pick, but I was like, nah, let's go for the 8-1 here. We have a lock on, who is that? We have a lock on the Dallas Army. Oh, yeah, Dallas Army is by the AG Battler, aka Shinx. So, the Canadian Shinx. That's how I know him, at least. Anyway, um, let's move. So, yeah, that battle probably going to go over to the Dallas here, but I'm hoping for an upset. I believe in the upset, but no one else does, apparently. Well, it wouldn't be an upset otherwise, would it? So, unless there's records, but everyone's 0-0, as you can tell by the other stats here too. So we got the main Red Clawitzers, Tone, versus the African Goku, um, the African Goku. No, African Goku. He is the Portland Greninjas. I picked Tone here, and Anthony, aka Iron Flash, locked him in. So this is like one. This is not like it's not one-sided, but there's a clear, definite winner, you could say here. 6-3. It's like, well, this one's winning, but like it wasn't like it's not like we all were like, yes, this person wins. But yeah. Hopefully you have enjoyed. We'll have better stats next week. You'll have stats. I can review those next week. We'll see how we do next week. Hopefully things go fine and dandy. I want to get 50% of my matches right. Hopefully that happens for me. Otherwise, I'm going to be sad because I'm probably way behind if else. I wonder who's going to do well here in the Pick'em crew. I don't know what we're going to do for who wins the Pick'em crew, but yeah. Any final notes that I have? I don't believe so. So I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully there'll be better content next week, and it will just be fine and dandy. So yeah, have a nice day, guys, and please continue to watch the CPC Offseason. I'll see you all next time.